The father had wished for a baby boy, but instead, a little girl was born. He held her in his arms, but more out of obligation than love. He learned to take care of her, but always with a cold expression. Time passed quickly, and little Maria's smile slowly carved a space in that hard heart. Her innocent, steady gaze disarmed him. That was when he began to love her madly. From that moment on, he thought about her all the time. His entire world became his little Maria. In the blink of an eye, she grew full of energy. When she turned 10, she asked her father, "Daddy, when I turn 15, what will my gift be?" "But sweetheart, you're only 10. There's still a long way to go until then." "You always say time flies," she replied. The conversation continued, full of laughter and silly remarks, until the sun went down and they returned home. Maria was already 14, and her father waited for her every afternoon when she left school. "Dad, do you love me?" "With all my soul, sweetheart." But the next day, as he dropped her off at school like always, she suddenly collapsed. He caught her before she hit the ground. He immediately carried her to his old truck and rushed to the hospital. His wife arrived as soon as she heard the news, and together they waited anxiously for the diagnosis. The doctor informed them that she had a severe disease that seriously affected her heart. Days passed under a heavy sadness. The father barely left the hospital room. From time to time, Maria would wake up and whisper, "Dad, I'm going to die, aren't I?" "No, my love. God is so great. He wouldn't let me lose what I love the most in this world. When people die, they go somewhere, but no one has ever come back. Still, if I were to die, I wouldn't leave you alone. I would find a way to speak to you, even if it's through the wind." "The wind?" "Yes, the wind." "And how would you do that?" "I don't know, daughter. I only know you will feel me as a soft breeze on your face." That same afternoon, the doctor called him aside. "Your daughter's life is fading. Her heart will last maybe 15, perhaps 20 more days." "A heart? Where do I get one?" "In a pharmacy? At a supermarket?" "My God, where do I find a heart?" That very month, his daughter would turn 15. 2 days later, good news arrived. The doctor informed them a donor had been found. On Sunday afternoon, she underwent surgery. Everything went as planned, an entirely successful operation. But her father never returned to the hospital. Maria missed him with all her soul. Her mother told her that everything was fine, that her father was working to pay the medical bills. She remained in the hospital for 15 more days. They wouldn't let her go home until her new heart was strong and stable. When they finally returned home, they sat on the big couch. Her mother, eyes filled with tears, handed her a letter. "Maria, daughter of my heart, by the time you read this, you will already be 15 with a strong heart beating in your chest. When I learned you were going to die, I decided what your birthday gift would be. My heart, so you can live and do with it whatever you wish. Daughter, I love you with all my heart." Maria cried all day and all night. At dawn, she went to the cemetery, sat on her father's grave, and wept like never before. "Dad, now I understand how much you loved me." "I love you too, and I never told you. Forgive me for staying silent so many times." Then the treetops swayed gently, and a warm breeze brushed her cheeks. She stood up, remembering her father's words. "I only know you will feel me as a breeze, soft on your face."